You see now, it is what? It is selling at this point right now. And it is on this support level that have been bouncing all these ones up since. It is on a support level right now. But it is a resistance under a resistance trend line. Get it clear? It is currently, the price is on a support level, this support level. Why? Because it has been pushing it up. Are you seeing it now? But there is a trend line that was a resistance. Not only here, it was a resistance here, a resistance here, a resistance here. That same trend line right now, the same thing that happened here is about to happen here. That happened there is about to happen there. That happened there is about to happen there. Like you rightly said. Therefore, from this 1 hour, under these circumstances, we will be selling. But we know at the back of our heart, the original plan is to go up. But we will not just sit down, we are here to make money. Having known that in the 1 hour, you see, it's almost like a different orientation from the daily. Now, imagine somebody is ignorant because he's going up in the daily. He now go and place buy. At the daily, it will first come down and it will give you a negative. You are not a bank that buys and go and sleep and leave it for 6 months. You don't have that kind of money. What you have is maybe $50, $30. You come to lower time frame. Now, I'm going to switch from 1 hour to 5 minutes. A smaller time frame. You can now see 2 bars that time, 2 red bar. See all the 2 red bar. At 1 hour, you have how many 5 minutes will you have in 1 hour? 60 minutes. That will be 12. That's true. We have 2. This is going to be about 24. Look at the support line. Look at the resistance line. I mean the resistance trend line, the black one. Support line, this one. You understand? Now, we want to trade. We're expecting that it will come this direction. Here. You see it? Now, how do we now trade here? How do we now trade? 3 methods. Now, I'm going to strategy. I looked at, okay, how do I know when to enter? How do I know when to get out? How do I know when to... Now, we have agreed I want to sell here. But how? Should I just enter now? I need some confirmation. Right now, I am on this resistance support level, guided by a resistance trend line. And this resistance trend line, you can see it here, very conspicuous like this. You can see it now. Try to force it down. I will wait for a breakout. Let this price come out properly. It should come down here. Then I know that yes, you are ready to go down. Now I will sell, but this will be my first take profit. Here or here. Then here will be my second take profit. Because this place is a line, remember? It could hit here and bounce back. So these lines we have drawn is to caution us. Now when you get here, don't be carried away. You either break even, reduce your stop loss, or take partial profit and go away. Do you understand? Now, how do we now enter? Good. That's the question now. Number 1, this is the method I've been explaining to you is trading support and resistance strategy. That's number 1. Support and resistance strategy. Please write it down. The first strategy, if you like, you use that one. That one you don't need any indicator. It's just support, resistance strategy. This one you use your eyes, like we have seen. The true picture. At this point now, it can start going down. And that is okay for us. You understand me? That is okay for us at this time. If it comes down lower than here, you hit. But you know where you are going to here. If you take your profit here, you wait for it to break out. You will not enter until it break out from here too, because this is also a trend line. You get it? If it now comes down here, you sell again to take profit here. That's one style. Using resistance, support to guide. Number 2 is the use of indicators. Number 2, the use of indicators. Now, there are only 3 respected stable. When I say functioning, good, well respected, sensible indicators that will help. There are other many indicators, but it's after if those ones follow the show, they don't really do anything. They lag. In other words, the show takes place before they tell you. So it's no use. What's the use of a something that something happened before it tells me? So I don't need you. God is and do you know that Akari will go to come to Deeper Life Bible Church to worship with us? Yeah. He already came last week. That's belated news. So just let me tell you that's already. So you keep telling me belated news. I throw you away. I don't need you again. But these other indicators, number one, moving average. Number one, moving average. Very, very, very important. Moving average. What does it do? Moving average tells you the trend. Is it going up? You know, this one that we are doing now, when you come to this place, when we are here, that time we are here. Take note, this is based on your eyes, Pastor. You know, this thing, he may not see it. Hey, sorry, he may not see it like this. He may not see it like this. You may not see it like this. It's subject to your ability to see. You didn't see this trend line until I drew it out. He will not see it. You saw it. You now, you are planning that it will reach this place. Whereas, based on this trend line, it may not come down again. But you didn't see the trend line. So, resistance line, support line, trend is subjective to the individual. They say beauty is in the eyes of the beholder. Amy Maribe, profile. I mean, Morio. Be subject. But there's an indicator that the whole world uses. No arguments. Uptrend is uptrend. Downtrend is downtrend. That's not subject to your eyes, subject to the fact. You get my point? You see, you are seeing it here that downtrend because why? Because you open full chart. Abi? If you now squeeze it like this, do you now see that it's no longer uptrend? I mean downtrend. It's an uptrend. Don't mind what is here. This is the rating here. Shuri, we see what to break maybe. Share it. This is uptrend. That's, you see the bigger picture. But because you look your small one, you say it's downtrend. You see where the confusion comes in. But there's what we call indicator. If you want to trade, so that you don't find yourself in a corner alone, thinking you are champion, no, you are local champion. But that indicator will make all of us see it in one way, moving average. That moving average, no argument. Now, what are the moving average that makes sense? That the whole world be watching low, low. You know, moving average is number of candles. A line will just combine them and give a direction. But this moving average is subject to a fact that people don't argue. People will not want to, you know, excuse me, my wife. Hello there. Hey, this church line issue, they go say they go call me, no go go. The church line, I don't know what they do now. Who will meet it on? Now, with what we have here, the moving averages are 4. Hello there. No go here again. Okay. Now, the moving average are 10, 20, 50, 200. 10, 20, 50, 200. The whole world uses it. Moving average, it doesn't change. Bushy one, no ma walority here. It'll be like that on your own. Be in London, UK, India, anywhere under the surface of the earth. Once you throw it using this same chart, it will appear like that. That will tell you direction.